Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Okay. Okay. Interesting. The music. I'm hearing music. Music to my ears. Not really in my ears, but music to my ears. There's a difference. Jumping into this, what they do show me right away. They are making plans for their future, but there is quite a bit of anxiety, stress, fear, and worry here attached to this. Now, I do see at the same time there is some type of relationship, if not marriage here, between the two of you in place. But ultimately what they're saying is things could go either way, emotionally speaking, as well as how they kind of are trying to analyze and assess things. Even though they are showing that there is still a lot of belief in for things to kind of turn around, they are being very cautious with things moving forward. I feel like for them, they are wanting to kind of make things right. They are wanting to create a sense of equality, definitely put things in order. Not too sure what's going on with this because it does take place. At the same time, there is some sort of difficulty with finances or the situation, which they are choosing to kind of more so watch, sit back, see how things unfold. And it almost seems like some sort of opportunity is opening up for them. And that's what's very fascinating is whatever this opportunity is, they're not hesitating to get to work and jump on this and work with it. They're putting something together for themselves, and it is quick. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. As the sun starts to peek through. Let's see. Ooh, wow. This almost feels like a half-truth, Pisces. It almost feels like they are planning. I'm not too sure what that's about. It almost feels like they're not telling you everything. Because it feels like there's something here that is still left up in the air for them as well. They know they have to make a decision regarding something, but they're actually choosing to withhold on that or put that off until later. Don't know what that's about. It almost feels like they're trying to figure out how to tell you something. Ooh. I am, by the way, looking at parental figures as well as a little one. They're saying that there's a lot of problems and there's a lot of issues. It could be financially, it could be romantic. I feel like it is a little bit of both. Can't help but look over at the sun, you know. It's been kind of gloomy all morning, and now all of a sudden it wants to kind of like break through. And it's like, oh, now you've seen the light. Literally. There's a lot going on. There's also a lot to take care of, manage, and oversee. Oh my goodness. I feel like overall regarding the commitment or the marriage, there definitely are some sort of changes here that they are wanting and willing to make. At the same time, I kind of feel like it's just an energy of feeling a little bit overwhelmed to where they are trying to work with this the best way they possibly can. I feel like that they're wanting to work with balance. They're wanting to create a sense of balance here too. It's just an energy of feeling so overwhelmed with everything they kind of have to take care of that it's kind of like a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there. Even though they're showing me that it does feel like there are so many issues here, I'm not going to say regarding, geez, this is going to sound harsh. It feels like there are financial issues that may be taking a little bit more of their priority than the connection itself, but they are wanting to work with both. They are wanting to work on both. It's just kind of throwing them off balance with themselves a little bit. Yeah, they're working on it though. Ultimately, what they're telling me is they are working on taking care of what you guys are more than likely have talked about and discussed. Interesting. The play on words. Disgust. D-I-S-S-C. Was it no? How do you spell it? Wow.
Yeah.
D-I-S-S-C-U-S-S-E-D?
Yeah.
Just 4 S's?
I think so.
And I'm a Virgo. I should know this, but I don't.
It's 2. I guess it's 3.
3? So it's D-I-S-C-U-S-S-E-D?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
Discussing what disgusts. Play on words. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking here. It's like, I discussed the matter with my wife. As an example. When you
Yeah, good thing to do.
Oxford.
Good thing to do. Discuss things with your significant other. Lean on each other if need be. But not too much. You don't want to, it's not about strong-arming someone. Yeah, I just told you that the other day. About the arguments and the fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about winning an argument because then you put someone down.
Oh yeah, you were talking about it. I was like, wow. That was
It's not
made me think for a minute. I was like, oh my god. So when you fight your person just to be right,
that means someone's got to lose.
And that's fucked up because that's your person.
Getting in our feels today. Getting in our feels. Yeah, it seems like they're in their feels too, Pisces. There's a lot of internal conflict about whatever this is you guys are discussing about who in general, but also very specific. Okay. Crystal clear. Something is definitely not fated or destined to be, and it's with a very specific someone. I don't exactly know why that is, but it is in a sense, which I find very fascinating, is that whatever this energy is, it's actually digressing. It's meant to, in order to bring to the surface that emotional energy. It's kind of like karma. Karma's stepping in here and saying, you know what? You might want to move a little bit slower. Let's not move so fast. Not so fast there. Ooh. They know, though. They very well know. They're like, I know. You can only say that so many times, though. Once, twice is okay. Third time is a manipulation. It's kind of like saying, if you keep saying you know, but your actions aren't changing, it's manipulation. That's like using sorry or an apology for the sake of not dealing with it or acknowledging it fully in that moment. Accountability. They're like, I'm trying to figure out how to best move forward with this. even though it's like they've got no emotional energy to give. I'm not too sure if this is regarding their work and their career, or what this is about, but and as I say that, there's the work. They're trying to do what they can to bring in more security, but it's like, I have to go to work. It's kind of like, honey, I got to go to work. I got to do what I got to do for us. Maybe they talk that way, maybe they don't talk that way, but you know. They're changing. They're slowly changing. I feel like I said, there is this overall energy of seeing the light, breaking through the storm clouds. Gloomy day. The sun does shine, doesn't it? And I feel like at the same time, there's also very fast communication getting ready to be taken. I'm not too sure if that's between the two of you or possibly between them and someone, but yeah, they're trying to figure out what they want to do. They definitely have plans in mind, but they also kind of try to open something up for themselves financially. Oh, Pisces. As I believe I told Aquarius, everyone watches everyone's readings. It's so I'm sure the pieces will be put together. Do not hesitate, if you're out of curiosity or just wondering, to follow that sort of that energy pool. Yeah, there's a lot of burden. There's someone here, like I said, parental figure, under a lot of burden, under a lot of pressure, but they are working towards kind of like working with the situation, the scenario, to kind of let this go. Yeah. Whatever this financial opportunity is, it is for the sake of future stability. At the same time, I'm not too sure. It almost feels like a job opportunity or some sort of opening, but they themselves are still a little bit undecided of whether or not they want to take that opportunity. There you are, Pisces. Showing up to next to a very fiery King of Wands, by the way. Yeah, they got something going on. Whatever this is, they're moving forward confidently with it, even though they don't know where things are going to go, where things are going to lead. But there's that. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, we do have showing up Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, and that is all. Goodbye.